Greetings, conscious entrepreneurs. I'm Sajdah, Wendy Muhammad. Happy Saturday. Thank you for bearing with me. I decided to take a break from the Sajdah Saturday morning coffee talk this morning. I actually literally slept in and then snuck in a 2-hour workout. So I'm really excited about that. And I've taken a couple calls today, and there's something that's really bothering me that I want to bring to our attention. As a business developer and longtime business consultant, oftentimes there are things that I see. I pay attention to trends and I pay attention to what I'm seeing among our people. Right now, I realize that we've all been focusing on buying land, buying real estate, and owning those types of assets. Very important, and it's definitely something that we should be doing. But I want to encourage you, because some of you all live in states that are not attorney states when it comes to transacting a real estate contract. For example, in Illinois is an attorney state. Other states are not. I encourage you that before you get into these transactions, get you a good, proven real estate attorney. I know it's tempting to think that you can do things off book and that it makes sense to do things differently. You watch us on television, you see people like myself acquiring the messenger's home. You see people like other people who are buying land and farmland and all that kind of stuff. And it's tempting and you want to get in and you're like, how do I do it? And so you're hooking up with these hard money lenders. And what these hard money lenders are telling you, or whoever's advising you when they're connecting you with these hard money lenders, is that you have to have a certain amount of money in your bank account. And so people are going around asking. I've gotten a number of different calls where people say, hey, if you could give me some money and put it in my account, make it look like I have this money in my account, so when I go back to the hard money lender or the bank or whoever, I can get this loan. Let me tell you something. That's fraud. Okay? And that's why if you've asked me, I'm like unequivocally not, or no, not, no. Listen, if you are making up something and you are creating a false narrative that somebody is depending upon in an effort to lend you money for real estate or whatever, and you're not telling the truth. I don't care if it's your grandmother's money. You say, Grandma, let me get $50,000, just put it in my account. If you are not really the owner of that money and it's not your money and you're just doing it to get a loan to buy real estate, to keep up with everybody else that you see and you're doing out here, it's fraud. And you're going to get in trouble. And when I see these kind of trends going among our people, I said, I see the fraudsters are in the house, because they know we're trying to acquire real estate. They know we're trying to get land. And so they're preying upon us, just like they did with all these other schemes and Ponzi's that have come up in our community. Listen, if somebody offers you something, get you a good real estate attorney. Help them look at the deal from A to Z. Where are you getting the money from? Where's the down payment coming from? Okay, who are you going into business with? What are the terms of these hard money lenders? What's the real estate transaction looking like? What is this? Make sure you get somebody on your team, whether it's an attorney. If you don't live in an attorney state, get an attorney anyway, a real estate attorney. Get a professional in the real estate game to help you understand how to handle these transactions. A lot of people don't like to deal with me because I'm ultra conservative. I've had plenty of people saying, well, if you really had just done this, you'd have made X amount of money by now. If you slept with this person, you'd have made that amount of money by now. I've had all kinds of offers and thoughts, but I'm conservative because I'm not trying to do things for vanity reason. I'm doing it because I want to be an example in my community and I want to be able to help other people. And don't fall for these scams. And I'm just putting this out there because it's starting to bother me with the amount of times that I see it. It's almost like every other day now. I see people talking about, hey, I'm trying to do this real estate transaction. Here's the scenarios. I'm like, what are you doing? So normally what happens is people just say, That ain't right. I ain't going to do it. And they just walk on. I'm just putting this out here. For all of us as conscious entrepreneurs, don't do it. If you're going into real estate, you're putting together a transaction, get you a professional real estate person, a professional real estate attorney who can look over your documents and everything from A to Z.